Oh, okay. I guess we're just starting right here. Oh, I guess that makes sense because I didn't properly close it. Alright, well, hold on. Let me just, let me just do something really quick. Just gonna do that. Toss that there. Just give a second. I gotta send out a link to a few people. So let's just see. Alright. Let's just open my Chromebook this time. So we should be live right now. Alright, Matt. I will see you then. We are back. And, yeah. So this is a thing that I found at the end of last night's stream. And I was hoping to maybe explore it at the end. Oh, wait. I can't. Oh, okay. I can't even. Okay, I have to use my mouse. So, yeah. So we got mail here. We have no mail. We have some pictures. This is definitely brand new for this game. We have... Oh crap, my phone just came unplugged. We have music here. Playlist. There's no playlist. It's probably make your own playlist. You have settings, which, you know... Oh, 13% data collected. We can just go into side stories, which we were going to go into after we get this done. Files. We have characters. You know, we have all the character files here. Game. Saves. That was the autosave file. This is the file that we have, actually. We have fonts, poems, script. Oh, hey, Sly. We have internal. I get the feeling if we do combinations with these... Back up. Okay, meeting notes. Test. We have system. I'm doing alright. I just started streaming right now. System. I just went into there. Internal. 0, 1, 1. 0, 1, 0. 2. We'll explore that more later. Right now, we've got to get back into DDLC. That caught me off guard when I first entered it. Like, right after our stream. Doki! Is my controller just like disconnected or something? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. So let's see. Where is this wire? It should be plugged in. I was using my controller yesterday. I was legit using it yesterday. Why is it not letting me use it now? Okay. There's my... Oh crap, I just unplugged my monitor. Hold on. I'm just trying to figure out. There we go. Okay, is it plugged in? Should be. Yeah, it's plugged in. I don't know why it's not working. controller compatible anymore. That sucks. Let's move that over. Let's just get a little closer. This is as close as I'm gonna get. God damn it. Freaking. Okay, so we're gonna pick up right where we left off yesterday. Hit. You can use skip button to fast forward detective body red. Sayori hops to her feet. She clutched her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Come on, stupid chair. Oh my god, why want to go closer? Whatever. Follow Sayori out of the classroom. By the way, I did come prepared with water this time. 2 full water bottles this time. So my throat will not... I'm still gonna die, but not as badly. Sayori places her bangs, trying to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Oh, you're back! Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Huh? Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. Huh? Sarah frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Found the post paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Crest. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Audio, do you mind not glitching out? Jesus. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. Make sure the crayon box is closed tightly and return to my seat. Who to start with this time? I started with Monica before. Completely forgetting that, yeah, you could give her a poem before. Don't know why I thought you couldn't. That was me being a stupid head. Oh no, I started with Sayori because I just went... Who did I get? Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Crest. Well done. I want to remind you guys, at the end of the stream, I pretty much just speed ran the poem section and just clicked random words. Your skills are already improving. Really? Well, thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Huh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. Oh, I'm glad my waters are closed. Because I just dropped one right next to my keyboard. It's still a little cold somehow. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it. Of course, that's what we're here for. Was this the poem you wrote for today? Vera nods and timidly hands me her poem. The raccoon. It happened at the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phases and reflects that much. More light off my cutting knife. The same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon's taken to following me. You could say they've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Each time I branch my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I'm good at writing. I'm a decent poet, but I'm just bad at figuring out meanings behind others' poems. Or it could just be that I really don't give a shit right now. One of the two. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. That was my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. It's not your fault. I can't either. And I did poetry. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Excuse me. Yeah, if I take it at face value, I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think something different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Like your affection of knives. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because, they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Chris? Anime was that for a while. Anime manga. I got made fun of so much because I carried around manga everywhere I went in elementary and middle school. I dropped my cat. Where'd my cat go? I'll be right back. Just so I can, not accidentally drop my water and spill it everywhere. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. I'm gonna put my water on that side. One on each side. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. And it's difficult sometimes. Something to make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Monica it is. Face cam. Yes, I threw face cam on this time. My face is, like, definitely not the greatest. Also, sorry I got really close. I was adjusting my chair. Hey, got a gaming chair. I got my shoulder. Hi again, Chris. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. It was very nice. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on it. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I get my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. I used to think it's Sayori like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. It's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's not like that. I'm just still getting used to being here is all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like I'm playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. I'll do a quick save here. It said load, so there's nothing to load except for that. How strange that you save me and load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Hey, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never actually really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my... Oh, sorry. Just punched my mic. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. I just hit my computer. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote those lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking about what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Oh, and something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even about writing? No. What am I even talking about? She knows. Just like when she knew my controller got disconnected last stream. Now I can't even, like, use it. She blocked off my controller. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What sort of advice will that do the main character? Natsuki it is. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Whew. Huh? Phew, what? What? Oh, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Ha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well, then keep practicing. Maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, Something tells me that Tsuki music completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Huh? Think so. Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so... fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. Think of it this way. If it were for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I sing my favorite love song. Every time she says the chorus, my heart pounds to the rhythm of words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I only see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends sound like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. This world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. That's a little mean. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. By quite a bit longer, I mean, I actually had to scroll. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Maybe I didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And else people realize how stupid they're being. Like, I gotta get some of these poems an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, but everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter, it could be about anything. I want it to be easy to relate to. I have some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. But you're afraid that if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. That makes people stupid. I can't know what someone likes. As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy, right? People really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh. That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. Yeah, she said her poem wasn't about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt it's just some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Suzuki has trouble finding her words. I guess I was trying not to be so mean to her. Yeah, that would help. Oh my god. How long have I been doing? 25 minutes and my throat's already dying. She feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And you made me feel insecure yesterday. The way you put it. Sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would most certainly say so. If writing style is different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. So I do best after all. I feel like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, la la. Oh shit, wait. I can just recline. I didn't think I could go this far back. I didn't think I could go that far back. Oh, Jesus. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that? I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. I should show my poem to you next. Let's skip. I'm kidding. Sayori. Chris, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Huh? I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. Excuse me. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who really feels. You're really the only one who feels that way. So, huh? No way. Not even Natsuki. Well, yes, Natsuki's the least likely to admit how much she actually likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Huh? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I mean, you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? I need someone to make everything in your life an adventure. Even little things. It's like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting into my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Miss Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey! Not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts filling the pencil between her hands. Hey, Cress, will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Oh, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ow! I broke my pencil. There, hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. And... But being a lieutenant of her sorry, she bumps right into me. Sorry! It's fine. I'll get it for you. Bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sarah clutches the desk behind her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. Grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. I still haven't read your poem. Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What the fuck? the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Together? Oh, wait. I completely skipped ahead. Damn it. Let me start from the top. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle of starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends who look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. Every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Well, yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. Let's hope it doesn't end poorly. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. Oh, your poem put me to sleep, though. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep this up. What the fuck? My phone just came unplugged. Yeah, writing's the best. For Christ's sake. Thank you. I don't need 3 times the charging time. I'm gonna keep writing until I die, huh? Don't get ahead of yourself. Your death may come sooner than you think. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. She's gonna leave herself hanging on this one. Or this is one of those times. She wouldn't even get a week. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to believe to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone gets to come and sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. Let's not embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need more than a few decorations. Sarah's been working on posters and I'm going to design some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the festival. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard already. We're going to be performing! Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sarah's putting out all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sarah's recording a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Huh? Well, I did. Did you really think it's that bad an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. As Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Apparently, Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. The more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. I heard my mother's yelling. Anyways, that's right. It's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica are trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. Let's get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Girl, you have no idea. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice saying them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden! Well, if you can't recite your poem from the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll still have to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica looks through a notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. I've been more restless recently. I don't know why. I've been incredibly restless the past few days. Oh, I know why. something exciting is happening, so it's hard for me to sit still. Plus, new chair, getting used to it. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply motion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Or is she simply a natural? She glances around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. You're fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. So what's what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into our books? A quivering word transforms into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. I'm getting lightheaded. Hold on. Like, legit. I'm getting lightheaded. Shit. I haven't had much breathing time. I need to slow down how much I'm reading. I'm gonna pass out on stream because I'm just reading and reading. I'm gonna be like, where the fuck is his game? I'll just hear snoring. I was like, oh my god, he passed out. I'm gonna move my keyboard in case I do pass out, so I just... Oh, wait, I didn't read that last line. Shit. History. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure. She enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed in her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to her reality. Glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. I'm sorry. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards. We give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her. We were caught so off guard. We must have forgotten. As I applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay. Guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? I'm trying to think about like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're saying it to yourself like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poems will come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. So Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori remembered. She said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. You didn't crash like that. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Huh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems fears where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. Something's the matter, give me a second. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Oh, okay, right mouse button is what hides it. That is such a cute pose for Sayori. Ah, yeah, her blazer's too big, is too small to button. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Cress, so I can compare you guys anyway. Might as well let Cress lower her own standards a little before I do it. Alright, fuck you. Natsuki. It's fine. She can just go fuck herself. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Let's go with what I wrote for today. Stand up and step up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel incredibly, terribly awkward. I start my poems. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else is. Don't worry about it so much. Because that's not your abilities, the more you lack confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright, then let's leave you, Natsuki. I said Natsuki, not Suki. Damn it. I've already been at this for an hour? We're never gonna get through. How did I beat the original in 28 hours? Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Might as well jump. Zeke takes a breath. Let's just say, poem. Her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Suki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. I almost feel like the bounce up and down instead of giving the poem life. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Oh, well. You lose for preparing to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people. But it's just my friends. It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's how it is. So, well, I guess that's in that case. You know what I must worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. Try to find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have a weekend and prepare for the festival. Monday's the big day! I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. Let's set it up. So maybe we'll find the same enthusiasm with Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. For the sake of the club, I'm pressing Monica, that I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. I'm blushing. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Chris, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I'll go with Sayori once more. You know, it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. Today, Sayori's been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, sorry for most of the words. So, let's just say that one day Yuri has to walk home with you. Huh? Well, what would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I'll save. We'll I wouldn't mind walking home with Yuri, but why isn't there a third option? Why can't I walk home with you both? So why isn't that an option? I would like that to be an option. Well, actually possible. We're all friends here. Well, I'll just say I'll still walk home with you. So Yuri, you really think I'm gonna ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see you in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Chris. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri deserved if she wanted, so Yuri, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, that's the way of speculating something that's never gonna happen. Conversation goes off. It's kind of a weird thing to say I already care about so much. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time? Let's do melody. Climax, Fireflies, Rain Cloud, Variance, Meager, Adventure, Excitement, Twirl, Shopping, Fluffy, Clumsy, Strawberry, Tenacious, Anime, because she's a weeb, Passion, Lust, Entropy, Games, Jumpy. Those are still more for Sayori. I can never write the perfect poem for anyone. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Well, you're practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Can I, like, lower the height of my chair a bit? That would be a yes. That feels so much more... Dude, my feet aren't off the floor anymore. Oh, I'm at the lowest point. God damn it, I'm short! Gotta drink H2O and take a little breather. We're just about an hour into our second stream of DDLC Plus. I saw how long I did streams before. How the hell did me from 4 years ago do this for 4 hours? I could barely do this for an hour without a break. I was getting lightheaded yesterday. I guess I'm having more trouble with breathing. I guess I wasn't like nearly 200 pounds before. I was like 150. Like, yeah, that would have been my sophomore year, so I would have been like 150 pounds. I've gained a bit of weight since then. So that affects my breathing a bit. Oh my god, I'm so restless. Damn it! Okay, so it's meant to be next sport. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it weren't for all of you. And I'm super happy you're all willing to help me out at the festival too. I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great! Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Suki? Well, yeah. Nothing about our part of the festival. It's a whole day of food where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, today I fried squid. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Huh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. Mon-Ika. Huh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. I'm gonna guess Ika is squid. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. With my hand in front of her face. Yeah? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh. Is everything alright? What the fuck? me. It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. I'm gonna throw my phone on Do Not Disturb. I mean, I can hear it vibrating. Jeez, you're worrying too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sarah shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. You say so. I really glanced at Sarah for a turn back to everyone else. But the conversation dispersed, everyone looked back to their usual activities. I just asked Mom because she knows anything about City Order recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Let me just move my mic a bit. Why does it look like this cap's got a... Oh no, that's just a water droplet. I familiarly approached Monica, who's been shuffling through some papers on her desk. Chris, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? And what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room and Sayori, who's either dragging a rubber or eraser up and down on her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Chris. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things bothering me. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. It's so nice if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Alright, I'm gonna open up a window real quick, let some air in. Maybe that's what's killing me. The fact that there's not really air in my room. Curtains. There we go. Because I'm in a completely enclosed room. That might help. That might have a part to do with it. This is actually surprisingly comfortable. Do I understand why it's so comfortable? No, it's like a hidden pleasure. Yeah, I actually got it almost fully close. Gotta stop checking my phone. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Huh? You sure about that? Seems like she might have left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. POI? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Chris. What? What? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but it talks about you more than anything else, you know. Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori, it's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Chris. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. let's just real quick actually have our save there. Let's just load back to that. Welcome with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why did the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it! Jeez, it's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not over, you won't need me anymore, you know? Need me? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation shows off. I'm not feeling awkward. It's kind of hurtful for chiming. It's such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. If there's something that makes her happy, I'd hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay, some dog that I think I've seen before. I'll try to talk to her, so I'm not trying to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know I should forget about it, but I already know who to get her words out of my head. Monica sits in front of the desk and walks across to where Sayori is sitting. Watcher kneels down next to Sayori and gently talks to her. She her voice is so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and set myself down. She's just whispering, "You should do it. You know that thing you've been thinking of for a while. You should do it. You know? Chris doesn't need you anymore. You're just dead weight to him. You're just gonna weigh him down. You're holding him back. He'd be so much happier if you just died." How does Harry know to not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else? That's impossible for her to do when she's behaving like this. So how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm not behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. Some time passes, Monica flies out the club room. Why don't we share poems now? For I know everything's back to normal. Everyone just retrieves their poems, and I do the same. We got into contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. Why don't we just talk about Sayori? You should KYS and... Finally! Huh? This one. It's good. I was wondering how long it would take you. Oh, right! Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what anyone else says, especially Yuri. Just keep writing poems like this. That's all you need. Are you sure it's not just what you wanted? Excuse me? You're talking about pro, you know. Don't you trust my opinion the most? Oh, I guess that depends. Aren't you biased towards poems that are more simple and cute? Biased? Of course not. My opinions have to be the best. That's the thing it's looking at tell. So Doki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior. As this rate, I'll never know if I'll figure it out. Fair enough. But you like my poem after all. I knew you'd finally understand. Keep showing me your poems and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one that I wrote. I'm done reading these poems. I'm just gonna take these as little breaks. Oh my god, I'm not even like an hour and a half in. I'm just an hour in. I'll be your beach by Natsuki. So he doesn't really use much punctuation, just at the end. Yeah. I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I always write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome! Kinda hard about writing anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, let me get to what happened yesterday. I mean, after you and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. I think it's right about a simple topic. They're trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. It's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. I think at least it was good practice. Well done, Chris. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing a writing like this. It's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. But that's just like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really forget. Holy shit. Hold on. I need to walk around a little bit. I'm just way too energetic right now. I'm just gonna... Maybe I should curl up with a blanket. I'm just so restless right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. I genuinely don't know what's wrong. I've never been this restless before while I'm streaming. Screw it. A blanket helped me stay settled before during Zoom, during college days in Zoom. So you know what? We're going with the blanket method again. Maybe that'll help settle me. If I just have a blanket on me. I actually already kind of feel a bit more settled. Just gonna take my mouse. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's really a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's so fun to get to know everyone in the writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Chris? Huh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself? Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering oneself. Well, that's comforting. Kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Huh? Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? He really thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? Maybe you become someone who will is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. We're just flying a little bit. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. They both did write about beaches, huh? I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, and Natsuki told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the difference in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, if it was her idea, I mean her, it's a little surprised that she wanted to do something like that. She probably wants to show off. It's like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But oh my god. I suppose not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. The blanket has legitimately helped me settle down a bit. Warm water is the way to go. Thank you. It says an update in the background. Yeah, I think I can agree. Thanks for sharing. So, eeny meeny Monica. Hi, Chris. You thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people... Oh, that's a good more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'll also make me happy to see. Hey, man, let's look at Little Tame's poem. Sure. I'm gonna take my socks off again. That's probably what's making me so restless. It's just my socks. Damn it. That's why I was a little restless yesterday, actually. I'm just so restless these past few days. Maybe I should get back to Gorn. Finally returns. Stay plugged. Okay, it's actually a little humid in my room. So, you know what? I'm gonna turn I have my ceiling fan on full blast. I'm gonna toss my little box fan here. I'm so sorry about how restless I'm being tonight. I swear I'm not normally this restless. There's something up with me tonight. It could be excitement for what's to come. I'm not gonna take the phone holding my hands. I like it, Cress. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. Kind of things like Suki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There are lots of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Sometimes they're only a few lines long. They may even make you feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Suki's kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you won't find much filler in her poems. They're easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. AKA Monica herself. She knows everything. You know, I feel like learning lucky parents are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. It was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. Oh wait, it's almost paradoxical. If we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Since everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. She knows she's a two-dimensional being. And she's saying that you know it better than anyone because we're three-dimensional. We're on a third dimension. I mean, no. The only thing two-dimensional in our world is paper. Any sort of paper is two-dimensional. Cardboard is like a paper, but it's got a third. It's like a bit more detail. It's three-dimensional. I never noticed her hands just kind of balled up like this. I never noticed that before. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day, or just tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can really be disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But you find other people enjoy writing, then sharing because it's a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, I want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. So it's like having a little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I can't stop playing with water bottles. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I gotta tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote to someone else, didn't you? Probably Suki. Huh? There is for it specifically. Maybe. It's not what I meant, though. But it's okay. making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Cress. Security. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell me if I wasn't feeling well, okay? See you tomorrow. If I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the class smiling at herself. Okay, you three. All that sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase from the dressing room club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is foreshadowing something terrible is about to happen. And your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is Sayori isn't here. It seems that you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck is she off to anyway? I thought she went to just pee. Mitsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? All the time not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Second, she's kind of avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? A curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What'd you say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide when everyone will leave this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Mitsuki will be making cupcakes. We might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you have all by yourself, Mitsuki? Challenge accepted! And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I also can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So just make some banners and decorations to upset the atmosphere. About that... Atmosphere? About that... I love atmosphere. Fuck, my foot is really itchy. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at a desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Her mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. Anyway, that just leaves you, Cress. The one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Mitsuki and Yuri have both have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You always help me out as well. I'd really be really appreciative of that. That's... Why is someone suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? How do you think I'd respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. I mean, you don't know how to bake, so I have some dirty work I can give to you. Say Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you should be sitting on your butt anyway. Mark just mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Mitsuki, you mentioned you would like to have a baking on your own. Chris may like to be around if you want to make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, it may be more suited to a system of decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How are we gonna be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making an excuse for Cress to... What are you saying? That'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? So what do you think? Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. And yeah, I think it's up to Cress to decide how I'd like to contribute. Besides, you could have got a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure if interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry, sorry. Just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah, Chris, you're okay with this, right? Yeah, it's up to you. Of course. Huh. Very well. No, fuck. I ran over my blanket. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Of course I'm going. I mean, it's gonna be him. I prefer like Sayori. Wait. That's a new one. Wait. Fuck. I should have saved. Hold on. I'm gonna load. I'm just gonna skip. I'm just gonna skip through, like, all of this. So you didn't want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we were studying arts and similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write events on the same topic as each other again. I suppose the better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. Well, your second one was a bit more solemn. Well, your second one was a little more solemn. Oh, that's... Gee, she better not say anything bad about mine. Oh, she was the one who learned to write about the same topic. You might see doing it too. I did say Sayori. Well, I already said I would go Sayori. If it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, you really guess that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Alright, that was a pointless choice. Let's go Monica, and I guess probably should go Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Okay, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. Huh? But I agree with Natsuki. Not only did you work hard, most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Chris is the one who... that doesn't matter. You're the one who scared her into picking me in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? You guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Why is it made such a big deal in the first place? That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, I have a lot of work to do, you know. I'm not as good at the job as you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So you're going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Chris to help one of you two. So I guess that's what we'll do. You have a preference, Chris? Damn, okay, so Monica and Sayori were not even an option. Alright, so we'll do Natsuki. Oh, baking sounds like it could be fun. You guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Huh? Just a minute, you're saying that... That's because... Never mind, okay. Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. You guys excited? Yes! Everything except for the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Chris? Me? I guess I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. I think once we finish Act 1, I'm just gonna call it, which is soon. It's already almost 11 o'clock. God damn it. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Okay. She's still sulking. Suki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not just be that. Huh? I think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering the help. That doesn't mean... Suki glances back and forth to everyone with a worried expression. Luck. Suki goes over and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulder. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances, so you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. So he releases her hands and turns out to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. And a lot of us are getting back by Natsuki's world. Thinking about people must be saying such encouraging things. I didn't understand. Natsuki's trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I tell her she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone and smile, feel good about themselves. I gotta see this without checking my fucking phone. You know what? See my phone? There, now it's the distraction anymore. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. None of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. Yeah! Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you serious? You don't want to eat my phone away? It turns 11 o'clock and I can't view it on my freaking Chromebook anymore. That's just my freaking luck, you know. That is legit my luck. I have to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I really got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm very some other things. So I thought Mark and Yuri after there's a chat between each other. Where are you going? Huh? We still didn't figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Huh. Doki gives me a number. Okay. Going on Sunday. Bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. How that? I mean, I should have since I'm the one helping, I'll be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me. Anything I feel. I can't do anything when my dad is home. I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm gonna really show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. So I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this. But really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake someone else before. Oh, it is so. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Alright, I'll be at night out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Can't believe this. This thing's gonna go to my house on Sunday? I prefer to kiss with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. And he hasn't forgotten to use hammer at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school? I'm always looking forward to it. So bad. How do I feel if I really feel some letters to Sayori finds out about this? I'm basically flubbing up my freaking words. That's how restless I am. I think I'm done for the night. So I'm still logged in. Oh, we got any pictures? Wait, did we? Oh! More poems! Sayori's poem. First. Second. Mitsuki's first, second. Mitsuki's third. Acquisition procedure. Write a poem for Sayori. A poem for Sayori in both the first and second poem games. Oh! Oh, whoa, 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 that's how I got it. Okay. Oh my god, that's, wait. Try to pull Sayori and Monica for a weekend. Okay, I can set one of these. I'm gonna set this up. That's too adorable. Error. Wait, oh, that's one of the achievements. Wait. Cannot be changed in this show. Okay, that's a secret. Oh, it's one of the secrets. And that's literally the first one I got. Okay, let's go to internal 222 2221 project plan text. Okay, so there's something in there called project plan. So it's 2-2. So it's 2-2-1. Meeting notes 3. So 0-3-0. Meeting notes 3. 030 is meeting notes 3. Let's try to remember each different combination. So 030 gives meeting notes 3. 221 gives project plan. Track name 6 ideas. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 130 gives meeting notes 2. I didn't forget we gave you. Project plan, okay, 221. Yeah, I just said 221 is project plan.text. Okay, 230 gives me nothing. I'll have to open up some of those files outside of the game. So 330 gives us nothing. Three, 4, 5. It's gotta give something. 3, 4, 4. mes.text. DDLC.text. Okay. Odd. So 404. Error 404 obviously would give us something. First 034 didn't give us. Wait, there's no 1. So 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, 2 doesn't have a zero folder. .501 is 14.text. I'll have to check out some of these off camera. did you learn? And yes, click, click, click. I'm just looking through these game files. This one's out of 5, okay. So did each combination not have... Okay, so let's look at backup system. Okay, this means that's 1. Okay. 24221. Yes, test case management. Server time optimization idea. Okay, so this is all Monica stuff. Fuck, where did I find 221? Let's try 221. Project plan. Can't open that here. Fuck, I already forget what I found. Oh no! That's a very bad fact. Alright, so we're gonna... I'm gonna look back through... Okay, 030 was the first one. I can't open 030. Okay. So, we're gonna have to look back through the file. I'll look back through the files off camera. But I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. You know, I will tell you what I find in each of those. Actually, I can probably check them out right now. I just open up File Explorer. Desktop. Open. That'll just open up a new game on it. Yeah, that just opened up a new game. I can't... How do I check the game files? I think it's kind of cutesy. Well, I don't like the lack of music though. Okay, so you like the OG. So you would like something like this? Because I mean, it still has that OG art style. These are just some. These are poems. Oh, I'm missing like. Oh, I'm missing 2 poems from each of them. I'm missing 2 from Sayori. 2 from Monica. 2 from Natsuki. 2 from Monica. And 2 from Yuri. And then we just got an additional 5 down. And we just got an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have an additional 6. And I got 2 CGs out of the menu. There's secrets! And there's promo images. Bro, there's a lot if I'm gonna get 100%. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna continue. I wanted to stop, but fuck it. We are not finished here. Doki, Doki! So we're gonna load this save. It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, I'll have a good time. Should at least check up on her, though. Today's Sunday. We're increasing ice, but not Suki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help that much. If I'm not acting any different when it's just the two of us. You know, she's texting me a lot. We send each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. So much different personality over the phone. Using tons of emoji and cute language. She also likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Ow! Why is my foot stinging? That could be why. I kind of scratched my foot a bit raw there. We're putting Natsuki aside. I don't know, still doing Sayori since she left the club early the other day. We don't text each other all the time or anything. Where am I in the back of my mind? So Sayori said what Monica said. Is it really okay with me pulling Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? It's not a visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking us every time I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. So we Sayori's house, I knock on the door before answering it myself. Again, we used to play so often we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. That's quiet. So there's everyone on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's always strange but not to run down and greet me. That's her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori! Hi, Chris! I sit down in her room. So I force a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's indifferent. She's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? These rooms are messy as always, though. I think I same stuffed animal shit in the older I guess she's had for years now. Just take a look at Sayori's room. That's another background. You can a little more often, it would be such a mess. That's because I had to clean it for you. How do we tell you want to come over today? Are you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Yeah, how'd you know that? So yeah, that's the time I decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! I was helping her online. We didn't plan to be up or anything. Oh, it's supposed to be Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. I stay in the right direction. Hey, but her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing. After you lost on Friday. If something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Okay, actually no, I do want to try to find the files first. So let's see, is there like a Steam... Steam.inc. How the fuck do I open up the files? Okay, browse on the files. There's the files. A lot of assets. That's no good, Chris. Huh? I can't feel like it's always been. So my fault. I think it's a weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been so worried for me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been ever thinking about me right now. This is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. That's why the world decided to have you come over today. It wants to torture me. Sayori! Left over the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. It's not an explanation for me to be like this. So tell me already. Until I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Still using it to smile. You really put me in a trap, Chris. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're just gonna say it, aren't you, Chris? There's no other choice this time. Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? I think I'm always late to school every day. Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? When I go to school. Why I make friends? Why I make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just wanted to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm shocked. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this information from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it you never told me about this? I was supposed to have been betrayed as your closest friend. If I knew I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there was so much you could do. I tried a little harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do is tell me. I don't understand at all, Chris. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because I told you didn't always effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's pretty sweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. It feels like a bat being swung against my head. It's not so bad if you make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. Then there's something else too. So you make friends or getting close with everyone in the club? It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why the world's supposed to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't know why I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Crest, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could help is if everyone the only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a whole person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I showed the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. But you came here and I made you hurt too. Weak and selfish, that's all I am, and that's why I really accept these punishments. So I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I went to grab Sayori's shoulders. Also, let's see if there are any mods for DDLC. Because it costs money, I don't think people are gonna mod it. This time, I pulled her to a tight embrace. Cross. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. But if it's there else, that's just a bonus. Please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Cause, so he isn't hugging me back. So I was wrapped around her saying all these arms on the other sides. Just sobbing next to my ear. Oh, do this to me. Please don't do this. Cause you barely made a sweet on yourself. I don't know if you're doing the right thing. All I want is for her to know that I care. You didn't even call yourself selfish, you had to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything you need me to do, don't you better tell me. I'll get mad. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Slayer finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any like feelings, Chris. When I'm not feeling it, nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. It's really scary too. She does, so I let her go as well. festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sorry. It's been a whole day here on wood. Fall days. This has to be the one I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But so I was talking that Suki to be at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out. It'd be fun. I'm surprised Sarah shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Goodbye, Sarah. I get her house. How I feel myself feeling uneasy. Well, it's hard for me to keep thinking about it. Tsuki's about to come over too. Hey, Sarah's right. I shouldn't worry too much. We're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. My feelings back about how anxiously waiting when Tsuki's around. You know what? She texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. After I haven't the door, I'm going to let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing something in the Tsuki and something. Excuse me, but seeing the Tsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. How are they gonna. Shit, my mic fell. Oh. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform look a totally thing by a comparison. Jeez, don't make me feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't just be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in, whether you want me to or not, big guy. See all that stuff. So you can the large bag's probably full of baking supplies. I didn't want to come out this way to find out your kitchen isn't good for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients, but I didn't already have them at home. Good! That kind of easy your part. Well, of course. Especially Natsuki doesn't say that, and something snarky like she usually does. Could it be she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Oh, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Cross? Come on, since when did I need to be a gentleman? Good bag, Tsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy! I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Tsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. She gets a fist on my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really think being small that much? Huh? It's not like I hate it. Sometimes I like proving people wrong when they think I'm only worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But... Jeez, never mind. What do you make me say? I think you make me talk about weird things just because they're not at school. We can start at what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Ha ha ha! What? That's a little bit more like you. How fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I'm trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. That's because, I don't know, a short, sexy figure like you, right? Doesn't mean you should treat me like... Tsuki catches her eyes in her face and that's Tsuki. Forget it! I didn't say anything! I should apologize. Huh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, I was just thinking, you should know there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. I mean, I'm sorry, my man. But I'm friends with someone who's into a body type like yours. I'm sorry. How would you know that anyway? Just friends. Was that to me? Who else? Man, I try to be. Let's just get sorry already. I try to be nice and you just call me gross. Typical woman. I gotta stop messing around with stuff. I need like a fidget toy right now while I'm doing this. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Crass. Tsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Tsuki decides to stitch on mine sounds like that, so no, I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, so to finally pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid. And plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. Rex isn't big enough to make all about it once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Tsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Crass, ready to put the food coloring. Batter's going to be in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's on the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. Now, even if flavors aren't different, they can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have a little fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Tsuki wants trying to get out of me. Well, I see you separate the batter into small bowls and pour a few drops of food coloring into each. Oh, those look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's many times more worth it in the end. It's a million times more worth it in the end of just looking at it. Makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on our first day, huh? Oh, so you're probably presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori Monika's light expressions. What if I can make the Tsuki part like that too? Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing when you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. Using the electric mixer with batter, so I got some of the whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Huh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be all nice if you don't do it like that. Here, look. So he grabs the whisk and uses the other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the shit out of it. A few seconds, consistency of the icing is already improved. See? This is to emphasize, the Tsuki slips a finger in the icing and pops it in around. Alright, I like to start doing the same. Hey! Tsuki's like grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers on my icing. Your icing, Are you forgetting you did all the work? So I have to fight back, trying to inch my fingers with the bowl. Don't make me beat the shit out of you next. I'd like to see you try. Push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. So I skips on my fingers just as Tsuki takes on mine. The first one Tsuki pulled me to cause me a stumble, make her stumble and turn. Gross! You got on my face! Whose fault is that? A glove of icing on the Tsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with the tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this. Tsuki said and sideways so the finger was shoving her finger to my own face. You wish. Faster. I got my wrist in my hand before I reached my face. Tsuki tries to use the other hand to fight back, I grab that one as well. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Take Tsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Did you seriously just... Tsuki's so surprised she can't figure out how to get mad at me. Her entire face is entirely red. Chris... You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? Of kind of questions she asked me, like, just like that? How did the mood suddenly turn this so quickly? Suki gazed at me in silence. I know there's a shadow of breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Huh? Oh no, the fire says no. Suki runs over to the oven. Something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet! No wonder. You left a dirty tray here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked for turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Suki uses them to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sits on the top of the stove. The moment the fire starts. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. Attention for the moment before it still lingers over our heads. But the moment's already been lost. Lost since Suki slices the cupcake trays in the oven. Then I have to pick up the whisk and continue at the icing like never ever happened. Ah, that sounds so good! Cupcakes are ready to pull out of the oven. As soon as the Suki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm fills the air. Warm air fills the room. A sweet-smelling warm, yes. Look how cute they all look! Father's always off some different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we have the icing. Now you can't tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope we can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Suki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. I'll be using it this time now. What's this one for? Quick about the nozzles. Nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use the right stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh. I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Huh? Well, it's a literature event, right? You can make them a literature theme by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It's fun to see people choose their cupcake based off of a word they like. I was kind of expecting to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... Haha! Maybe I'm getting it from you. Well, what's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. Can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Suki's voice shows off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's do the icing. Suki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle into each of the bags. In the end, I only ended up using one bottle. It's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Yeah, I'll show you how to do it. Not give me a chance to think about it before the Suki quickly moves on. She goes, yeah, apply the icing. Then you get to work. We're finally finished, and Suki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Oh, I should have one now. There's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really have to save my appetite. Sarah's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. I should still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we'd have our time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Alrighty, that's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. Should have thought about that. It's not like you can always have this chance. Man. It's usual in the Suki places to blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? You say to carry something, you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I could do that. Hey, don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she'd listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. And then again, think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori does listen to me, but that point felt like she couldn't listen to anything at all. Alright, I'm all packed up. Good work today, you too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's right about to leave. I was like that, and went by in a flash. Other than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Oh, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for the help and everything. See you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Huh? You said before, but I always had a chance. Doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun we can compete like you wanted. Aside from that, come over anytime, okay? If things if that possible, let's spend more time like this. If I read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Doki looks at me tense, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Chris, I don't really care about getting this done. Sorry, at least right there. I really didn't want to. I would really stay longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so Mitsuki suddenly gets close to me. Wait, Mitsuki. Saying it's just from me, Mitsuki looks up at me. My fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with slightly parted lips. What is happening? I started to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it for a while now. Mitsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori! Huh? Hi, Chris. Sayori! Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Chris. I stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm on my way out, so... Already? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Still need to eat cupcakes before that. Anyway, later. Listen, Mitsuki hears off. Let's Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room. My imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Mitsuki and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. They've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears started to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Chris? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Chris. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You have to put up with me being selfish. Monika's right. I should just... Monika? Monika's right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden the burden your mind makes it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side so you don't feel any more pain. But... He looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Chris. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Chris, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. So I hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give to you. Sayori. Say that would be so fucked. I'm gonna save over that because I don't need that anymore. I want to say that just because, but I'm gonna do that. I love you. I love you. Huh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized that sooner, but spending time with everyone else at the club, making new friends, having fun with you every day, helped me realize that you truly are the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, deep by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Chris. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms around me tightly. Chris, is this really okay? Yeah. I'd say my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Chris. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Sayori's grip around me weakened a little bit. What is this? Sayori. I'm supposed to be happy right now. Why was supposed to be the happiest moment for me? But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? It's not going away at all, Chris. It's okay, Sayar. It might take some time for things to get better again. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sorry, I suddenly slowly missed each other. So, guess it makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. But whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Cress? So let's just go back into this. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seem after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best. That will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forced a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? Being so selfish. So please, don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here, so I get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, oh, sorry that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone has. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So here's my smile suddenly breaks. Finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked I don't even know how to react. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, that was a bad decision. So he looks over his shoulder and flashes me one weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm told to staying in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? It's nothing more than I could have done. The most I could do is put Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. It's much trouble is to understand Sayori's feelings as she is, and I can comfort her. I keep wondering why I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. That was, even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't understand what Sarah means by that. Are you saying this make you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of doors when you told me you loved me. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. Said by reality run from what it's certain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me. I'm not having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as is. Even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. My thoughts. For that, anything change? I don't know. But I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori's the most important person to me. Do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. I'm gonna save over that. And then we'll load this one. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori's not answering her phone. I consider going over to her house to wake her up, but decided it's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes for ourselves by carefully stacking 2 trays. Toki's already texting for Storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Tsuki about the event. I'm excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Tsuki at the festival. And knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Chris! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. It's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. I was listing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Those were the ones she prepared to have all the poems before her. Yeah, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and then submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised she didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You know, days this important, she tried a little harder. Still, that's not what Sayori told me yesterday. So I feel all familiar, it's not nearly that simple for her. I guess that's because the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone away for her after all. You take a little responsibility for you, Chris. Hey, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did I really talk about it that quickly? I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like a bad guy here. Nobody knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Well, I was being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill run down my spine after hearing that. Hey, you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Grab one of the pamphlets laid on their desk. Oh yeah, they really did. So this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. Look through the page. Each programmer's poem is printed on its own page, giving it almost a personal feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the one they performed during our practice. What's this? It's Yuri's poem. It's different than what she practiced. It's the night right before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. What is this? The poem I got a pit in my stomach. Chris? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. That. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go to Sayori, so, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Don't strain yourself. I'm gonna close that out after me. I click on my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not that big a deal to always wait for her to help her wake up. This is what just her waking up to school makes her really happy. Besides, I thought yesterday things were the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I hear Sayori's house knock on the door. I don't expect the answer, so I'm not gonna get her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I can't believe I had to do this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Alright, so this should be. So we're gonna actually do a quick save right here. We're going to load this variant. That we're a couple now? Didn't really plan to bring it up in that one yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. That really is something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. Just no response. I really didn't want to enter a room like this. Isn't that kind of breach of privacy? Sure leaves me no choice, so I gently open the door. Sayori. Ooh. Line 307. See trace back that text. Okay, file gamescript.ch5.rpy line 307. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sarai wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. So I can believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sarai I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How can I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. It's not what Sarai needed at all. Someone told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Why did I confess to her and make it feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My thoughts keep telling me. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so trying to load a new game is just gonna corrupt everything. Wait. Oh, I made an oopsie. So, hold on. We finished Act 1. That's it for tonight. We finished Act 1. It just auto-loaded a new game. How strange that it decided to load in a new game on its own. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy some more DDLC Plus. I will be gone for an entire month, so I figured, why not make 2 streams to try to make things better? So, you know what? I will see all you guys. So, you know what? If you guys want to keep up with my content, you know what to do. Hit that red subscribe button, make it gray. If you guys like this content, leave a like, comment down below, you know, all that good stuff. And as always, I will see all you guys in the next video, or stream, or whatever I do.